Today on Video Game Breakfast, I'm having Eggo Drizzlers. Comes with a drizzle packet. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Today I'm having Eggo Drizzlers. I could have put a smiley face on it, but instead it's just a really weird looking face. By the way, this is a fun fact. Drizzlers here, to heat, directions to heat this thing. First you can put it in a cup of warm water, or you can warm topping packet in hand while toasting waffles. Hand warming? It's not very smart. All right, here we go, let's try it. I haven't had Eggo waffles since I was like 6. Xbox One is out, and guess what? Disk drive issues. There's gotta be a place where when you finish game console, you go, hey, let's check it out and see if it works. Does that happen? Sony, Microsoft, did you just forget that department or fire them? The blueberry flavoring is very sweet. Are you sitting down for this one? Telltale, the makers of Walking Dead game series, is gonna make a Game of Thrones game. This is awesome. I'll tell you why. Walking Dead, if you haven't played it by now, which Justin hasn't, no excuses. Yeah. Was an amazing game, and Game of Thrones, there was an original Game of Thrones game. Oh my goodness, was it bad. Like, for some reason, the combat was like real-time strategy in a way. You didn't control your guy fully. I didn't get it. Telltale will do it right. People are saying that Ryse, Son of Rome, actually looks pretty good. I gotta stop doing that.
You once again, I have to remind you to utilize your milk.
Utilize my milk.
Utilize your
It's
milk.
sitting here unopened. Giving props to Heritage Farm 2% milk. Where's Heritage Farm from?
Agribusiness USA.
From everywhere. It's just little bits and parts of cows from all over the country.
Ugh.
Make this milk. Yum. We talked about this before on the show. The airlines are going to start letting you use your video games before and after takeoff. Like, it doesn't matter. Just anytime. You can game it whenever you want. JetBlue and Delta have already done this, and now Virgin America, my airline of choice, has followed suit. So now you don't have to, like, stop playing your 3DS. You can just keep playing it and tell that stewardess to get out of here.
Be mean to the steward.
You don't have to be mean to her, but...
I mean, she's gonna know.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like, she already knows the rules. Yeah, you're like, listen, no, get out of here. She's like, I'm sure I wasn't gonna say anything. Hey, I found some video game deals over on Kotaku. Check out the link in the show notes because there's like deals on PC and console games, and they're all really awesome, and you should do it if you like saving money. Gamestop's global sales hit $2.11 billion. You know why? Because there's no other video game stores. We're all gone. Thanks. Remember Electronics Boutique? EB Games? Babbage's? What else, Justin? Software Etc.?
Well, it wasn't purely a gaming place, but I remember like Electech back in the day.
What?
Electech? Yeah.
Toys R Us. Toys R Us too. Where you would like get the little ticket and go over to the little counter. Do you remember that? And then you'd be like, "Hi, sir." And you'd sound like this, and you'd like, I want this game.
I don't think I sounded like that as a teenager.
Oh, and also, if you're wondering, the Xbox One will not be able to see through your clothing, because that'd be really weird. But that's a great segue to Justin's fears, which I like to call a segment, Justin's Fears and Nightmares About Video Games. Here's the issue. We were talking about Xbox One and the Kinect, and how there's this privacy shield you can have, and you can buy it, so you won't be able to see you, which, by the way, is so ridiculous, I know. But then, Justin was saying it might not work because when you're watching movies, they want to know how many people are in the room.
To me, the Xbox One just seems like a console made by the MPAA and the NSA.
Oh boy.
No, well, as far as the Kinect goes, the Microsoft has a patent for something called a consumer detector that could detect how many people are in a room watching a given movie, and if there are more than a certain amount of people, they would either charge you more or stop streaming the movie until someone left.
So you just basically say like, hey Dan, you are a third or fourth person. We can't have that. Right. So get out of here. Just my friend, leave the house.
Plus they may have built in an NSA backdoor.
Ugh.
So
you're saying that they're going to spy on us?
Yeah, and
there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, I'm not saying that. I mean, don't get an Xbox One.
Just there's your the end of the segment is this. Justin says just don't get it. Also, this guy dressed up as a PS4 DualShock 4 controller and tried to crash an Xbox One party. His results were obvious. He didn't get in. Comments and stuff. DPro9 over on YouTube says, this is not part of a balanced breakfast about my last episode with the cupcake. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a triple chocolate cupcake. It's totally not breakfast, but it was very good. That's gonna do it for the show. Please subscribe, youtube.com/minilife. Also, Twitter, Onawa, O-N-A-W-A. That's me. Axon Spark is Justin, and you can tweet him anything you want to talk about, cinematography, camera stuff, or how he's terribly wrong about his Xbox One fears. Also, Learnist.com. It's LEARNI.ST. I know that's weird. Here's the link. But basically, go over there for an enhanced version of this show, which means extra content. So go check that out. So Eggos, Drizzlers. The drizzle part is good. The hand warming part is just weird.